Hello, TrikePatrol fans. Once again, we are back. Thank you for tuning into the official TrikePatrol podcast, and it's your host, Mr. C. So, as always, I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. Hope everyone is enjoying all the recent podcast interviews. Hope everyone is enjoying all our Globetrotters content from all of our sites. Now, this week, we have another epic interview with the beautiful Naomi Fox. Talk about a stunning Jamaican MILF. So Naomi was featured on MILFtrip.com not too long ago, probably about a year and a half ago. But I must say, just an amazing scene. And when I was interviewing her, I had a great time, enjoyed every second. I mean, I've been getting pretty lucky with these interviews where I'm just learning about all these talents, listening to their stories. And I hope you guys are, enjoying listening to their stories as well, how they got into the industry, why they got into the industry, what kind of scenes they prefer, all that good stuff. So, I mean, I'm having a great time here on the podcast. I'm enjoying just talking to everyone. So I'm really excited to release this interview with Naomi Fox. I personally just love her. I love her content. I follow her on X, and she just puts out a lot of great content. It's going to be an amazing interview. So like I said, I'm very excited for all of you to listen to it. So before we get into today's podcast interview, let's talk a little bit about what's happening here at the Globetrotter studio. So, Agent Sex Diary. Some of the most recent scenes lately have been a lot of these Hong Kong Filipinas. I'm looking at it right now. The most recent scene, so it's currently the 27th, which is Monday. So this is actually dropping probably going to drop this on Wednesday or Thursday. But anyways, on October 25th, we dropped the scene of Maxine. Now, I'm loving all these Hong Kong scenes coming, from Hong Kong with these OFW Filipinas. So as you guys know, I mean, if you're into Trike Patrol, I'm pretty sure you know what an OFW is. I think I've talked about it a couple times around the podcast. As we know, Filipinos will work anywhere in the world, and I personally know a lot of OFWs that have worked in places like Kuwait, places like Japan. Hong Kong is a major one. Also like Taiwan. So seeing all these OFWs in Hong Kong just really brings back, a lot of memories. I remember having a lot of friends going out to like Hong Kong to work. But this Maxine chick is just stunning. I love her accent. True Filipino accent. She's actually from Angeles City. So if you like porn stars, this isn't going to be the scene for you. I mean, if you like porn stars, there's a lot of porn sites all over the web, right? So, if porn stars is what you're looking for, it's easy to find. But Filipinas like this, you got to really appreciate ASD. Before that was Shane B, another Filipino OFW. And before that was Andy, who I really like. She is just your typical bar-looking girl. She's the type that looks like a chick that I've bar fined many times back in Angeles City. And before that was the legendary Bernadette. Probably the nicest pair of Filipina tits on the web, all natural, nice and little. She's a little thick, but overall, I really like Bernadette. And before that was a bunch of other scenes coming out of the Philippines. And then before that is just a bunch of Thailand scenes. ASD's just been dropping a lot of great content recently. So shout out to ASD for all that. Here at TP, the most recent scene was of Chow. So again, if you like porn stars, this isn't going to be the scene for you. Chow's just a beautiful, shy girl next door from Iloilo City, as she says, but she's actually kind of cute, if you ask me. Just your typical provinciana, Filipina. So you just got to appreciate these scenes. These are chicks that you won't find anywhere else. These aren't your bar girls. I'm pretty sure if you think about it, a lot of these scenes from back in the days during the time of Jimmy and Bruce, they look like fucking bar girls, right? But we're getting these girl next door, shy girls. Chow. Before that was Snow Basa, who we dropped once again back in October 10th. Before that was Shay Sun. Now Shay Sun looks kind of like your mama son. And then just, the older Filipino MILF that kind of handles all the chicks. Before that was Marigold, who I completely love. Cute-ass Filipina. So, as I mentioned, on November 7th, we have Orsap returning with Thor Johnson himself. And just looking at the lineup, again, I say it every week that I'm here on the podcast. We just have content for days. Compared to all of our other sites, we're just going all in with TP. And why not, right? So, at TTP, we dropped an amazing scene. Very interesting and unique. Amelia Star. She's from somewhere in Africa. As you guys know, tourism is just growing in Thailand. Everyone's going to Thailand, which is why I say TTP could be probably one of the top pay sites on the web, just because everyone is really learning about Thailand. Everyone knows about Thailand now. Your typical 9-to-5 workers going to Thailand. Your CEOs are going to Thailand. Everyone's going to fucking Thailand. So for one, I would go there for the beauty of the Thai chicks. Some people go there for the beaches, but me personally, I would go there for Pattaya, for the Pattaya girls, and Soy 6, if you ask me. So yeah, that was a great scene. I believe there are a lot of like Russians and Africans in Thailand, so why not kind of mix it up? Before that was Nanisa, so if you like them chunky, this is going to be the scene for you. Before that was Zaza, threesome. Huh, interesting. Okay, yes, this was but a BBG, boy girl scene, not a, but anyways, the reason why I was a little confused there is because on November 3rd, we have Zaza returning once again with another Thai chick. So this is going to be a BGG, boy girl scene. So, Zaza, I completely love her. I wish we could bring her back 5 times more. There's a reason why I put up a reel of her back on the day when her scene dropped on the 22nd of September, 1.6 million views. People are loving her. When I see a chick drop at other sites other than TP because, as you guys know, TP is kind of my department, so I don't really know what's coming for all the other sites. But when I finally see the scene drop, it's like, okay, I know this is gonna do well on social media. Beauty is beauty, and Zaza definitely got the beauty. So I do want to mention December 1st, we have Sasha coming back. So I know I'm getting a little ahead of ourselves, skipping a couple of other scenes, but Sasha is coming back. Probably one of my top 10 all time on TTP. I completely love Sasha. I think she's cute. I think she's hot, and I would love to plow her myself. MILF Trip, legendary Sarah J comes to MILF Trip on the 21st of November. Okay, November 21st. So a couple more weeks before that drops. I'm pretty sure for all you hardcore porn fans, mainstream porn fans, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Sarah J is. I personally didn't know who she was just because I never really got into porn stars, throughout all these years. I mean, just now, especially Filipinas. But I guess Sarah J is definitely a legendary performer. So we're glad to have her here on MILF Trip. So be on the lookout for that on November 20, 2025. Your Sex Diary, as I always got to say, if you love Europeans, this is going to be the site for you. We got Europeans from Hungary. We got Europeans from the Czech Republic, Europeans from all over. We got gypsies. We got Asians, everything at ESD. So it's a good site if you like ASD, but if you want to kind of drift a little away from Asia, this is going to be the site for you. And as I always got to say, if it's your thing, please check out helloladyboy.com. I'm pretty sure it's probably one of the top ladyboy sites on the web. We got a ton of content, well shot. So if it is your thing, check it out. Become a member today. So before we get into this podcast special, so again, thank you for tuning into the official Trike Patrol podcast, and as your host.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming here on the podcast. We're all excited and we're going to have a lot of fun today, I am sure. So how are you today?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Wonderful. I can't complain. Got you here on the podcast, so it's a great day. So the biggest question, one of the main questions everyone wants to know when interviewing a beautiful porn star like yourself, how did you get into this business?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I actually started out with, as a lot of girls nowadays, like OnlyFans. So I started OnlyFans in 2020, and about 8 months into doing OnlyFans, I had like a Twitter account and all that, and I got contacted on Twitter by Brazzers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but to be honest, um, I was never really into porn like that. Like I don't really watch porn because, as a lot of people probably know this or don't know this, but I'm a swinger, so my whole life is freaking kind of like a porn,
Uh-huh.
So I didn't really know who they were at the time. I just got a message from them saying they're interested in shooting me, and I had no idea who they were, so I kind of ignored the message for a while.
Uh-huh.
And then they sent me another message, and I have a friend that's in the industry, so I screenshot it and I sent the message to her. I don't know if you know Jody West.
I've heard of the name. I've seen her on Twitter. I'm on Twitter a lot. So, yeah.
Okay, so she's a good friend of mine. So I sent her the screenshot of the message, and she wrote me back right away. And she was like, "Oh my God, that's like one of the biggest porn company in the world. You should probably consider doing this." Because she's like, "I think you'll be good at it," and I'm like, "Probably." So I reached out to Brazzers, and I'm like, oh, "Okay, let me talk to my husband, and I'll get back to you." So I spoke to him, and he was like, "Whatever you want to do, babe, I'm behind you 100%." So I decided to give it a try, and we had a Zoom meeting and with Brazzers, and they shot me like a month later, and I really loved it. It was awesome. I had so much fun on set. Everyone was nice. It was a good scene. I mean, it was a good scene, but I also think like when you're just starting, I don't know if it's an initiation or something, but it was like an outdoor shoot. It was like 98 degrees, and we were both like sweating and just
The
like
real deal.
dripping all over each other.
Uh-huh.
But it was fun. And I was like, hey, I could like do this. This is fun. So um, um, that's pretty much how I got into it. I just love it. And it was, I'm a swinger, so I'm not like, I'm not shy or anything about being naked in front of people or people watching me or stuff like that. So it was pretty easy. It was an easy transition. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's pretty much how I got into it. And since then, it's been a good time.
That's great to hear. That's what it's all about. Having fun. The money's great and all, but
Yeah,
when you're really having fun and you're doing what you love, you can't complain, right?
exactly. And I love it. I do.
Now it's pretty interesting. So now, how long have you been in the industry?
You mean like the porn industry or
Yeah,
like?
like shooting for studios and sites and all that.
Well, since 2020, so going on 3 years, I think 3 years. Yeah. So it was the end of 2020.
Okay, because I was gonna say we featured you on our sister site, milftrip.com, and
Yes,
that came to the site some around mid last year. So you were kind of still new in the industry, I want to say, somewhat.
yes, I was
And
very
we were, and our fans are really loving your scene, I'll tell you that. And I remember when the scene
new.
dropped, I'm actually the one who put it out there on Twitter, and I was like, oh man, this is a nice scene. You were really joyful, beautiful smile. I could tell you were having fun. So like you said,
Oh,
you're having fun doing what you do. So yeah, it really shows in your shoots how awesome you are.
oh, thank you. I mean, why are you gonna do it if you're not gonna have fun with it? Unless you're just in it for the money, then I can see that. But like for me, it's a whole lot of fun. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy working with the different producers, the different, co-stars, whatever. It's just fun, just meeting new people, and
Uh-huh.
it's just all around fun. And in that scene that I did, actually, if you notice, they let me use my Jamaican accent, which was awesome because I never get to do that.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just gonna ask you. I wanted to ask you. Now you're from Jamaica. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, right? Nice. So were you born and raised in Jamaica?
Yes, I was born and raised there. I actually came to the US in 2000. I was 17 years old when I moved here. So, yeah, I was born and raised, so I still have my accent, but I don't get to use it much. I'm very Americanized, as they say right now, but
Uh-huh.
the accent still comes out, or my native dialect when I'm around um, like my island people, Caribbean people. So, yeah,
Uh-huh.
but I love that I got to use it in the sea, and it was
Oh yeah,
awesome.
it's reality. So you get to be yourself, and
Yes.
so it's as you know at Trike Patrol,
Hmm.
we shoot Filipinas mostly in the Philippines, which is an island, of course. So, is there anything you want to share growing up in the islands that that was just great and fun and awesome? It's a lot of fun on the islands, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I actually grew up. I grew up in the mountains, in the Blue Mountains in Jamaica. So, and I grew up with a lot of boys. So I was like the only girl with a lot of boy cousins.
Uh-huh.
So the one thing that I love so much about growing up in the island, in the mountains, on a farm, is that we got to. I mean, just, just like the freedom, I guess.
Exactly. I get it. Yeah, yeah. It's a little different from the states, right?
Yes, it is so different. It's like paradise. Like I literally think I grew up in like the jungle.
Uh-huh.
so, so I love growing up there because I get to go like to the river and like just all it was so much it's such freedom. Like as soon as you wake up in the morning, our parents like, okay, have breakfast and we're out. They're like,
Yeah.
just get back before it gets dark. So we used to like go to the river and like just explore the jungle and it
A lot of
was
fun, I'm sure.
it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you still get to enjoy some of the traditional Jamaican foods such as Jamaican jerk? That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I can cook all that. I am a great cook.
Now, do
I
you guys make piri piri rice, right?
we make what?
Piri piri rice?
Yes.
PIR. Yeah. So I know a little bit about Jamaican cuisine. I'll tell you that. I know it all. So yeah, well hopefully one day I'll be able to taste your delicious cooking from the islands.
Yeah, hopefully. We have a lot of Asian influence as well in the islands. So especially in Jamaica, because we have a lot of immigrants from Japan, like Japan and China. There's a lot
Uh-huh.
of Chinese in Jamaica, just in case. Just so you know, I'm actually um, I'm like a fourth quarter Chinese. So
Oh really?
Yes, I'm very mixed. I'm half Asian, so I have Chinese, and Indian from India, and black. So pretty much
Very,
half.
very interesting.
Yes.
All right. So, are there any particular scenes that you really left set and just said, wow, that you really, really enjoyed that you want to share?
Uh, Let me think back. Yes, there was one particular scene that I really enjoy, and it was a browser shoot that I did. There was actually two, and one was in Vegas, and the other was in LA. I shot with in Vegas. It was my first scene with another girl. It was a threesome actually. It was Maya Farrell and David Lee. That was fun. That was just a fun scene.
Uh-huh.
Um, I did that in Vegas, and then there was another one that I did in LA, and that was with Isaiah Maxwell. And actually, that scene isn't. I mean, I did it probably like almost a year ago, and it hasn't come out as yet. So,
Uh-huh.
but it was like really good, and it was really fun. I know they have like a backlog and everything, but I'm like excited to see that one.
Yeah, well, when it comes out, throw it up on Twitter, and I would love to see it for
Oh yeah,
myself.
for sure. It was fun because like for the b-roll I kind of get to do a little bit of dancing and stuff, and I actually um, danced years ago. I used to be like like at a club exotic dancer, and
Uh-huh.
growing up in Jamaica I grew up around music and stuff, so I'm very, you know, island people, we love to dance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I love that because I kind of get to do all that. You know, it
Uh-huh.
was fun.
All right. Well, that's good to hear. So, how about any other talents? Are there any talents that you worked with a lot that you want to share that you really have fun and enjoy working with?
Um, I have worked with. I have to say like um, I've had fun with everyone I've worked with so far. To be honest, I had a lot of fun with Isaiah for sure, and I love doing like the girl scenes. Those are always so much fun.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
uh, I just like every time I go on a set, I try to make the best out of it. I try to find a connection with the person I'm working with, um, just so it's not too awkward, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I
Exactly.
I try to make conversation and just find something that we connect on, you know, just to make the scene a lot more fun and look more not like natural, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are some other sites or studios that you have shot for during your career?
Of course, MILF Trip, you know that. Naughty America, uh, Team Ski, Brazzers, um, damn, ugh, I'm trying to remember all the companies I've shot
You'll
for.
remember after this interview.
I know Zebra Girl, which is the Dog Fart Network.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you know about them.
Yes.
Uh, oh my God. This is like on the spot, so I'm trying to think of everyone that I've worked with. Um, but let's see. Uh, hmm.
How about this? Are there any sites that you want to work for?
Huh.
Perhaps they're listening. Are there any sites that you want to work for in the near future? Or
I do want to, like, I want to work. I've worked for Black Raw, of course, you know that. And I would love to work for Deeper.
all right, well, if they're listening, please
I,
book Naomi
yeah,
Fox.
that's like my goal right now.
There you go. Always,
But
it's always nice to set goals.
yes, but I had a little downtime, like, because I had like some kind of medical issues. So I was done for a couple months last year where I didn't shoot at all for like 5 or 6 months.
Uh-huh.
So I got back in maybe last July. I was done down from like May through July. So yeah, I wasn't working at all, but I got back in and like I'm ready. I'm just like I miss it, and I'm ready to go.
So I'm curious. So you started, as you mentioned, you started as an OnlyFans model, and
Yeah.
Brazzers reached out. Now you are currently signed with an agency, correct?
Yes, I am. I am with in LA 101 Modeling and in Miami Team Brian.
All right, that's great to hear.
And that's AMA Modeling. So yeah.
There you go. So when you're not shooting beautiful content with your beautiful body, what hobbies do you enjoy?
I do enjoy hanging out with my friends. I enjoy reading. I love my downtime with my husband, just chilling and watching movies and stuff like that. Um, I I love just traveling for sure. I love cruises.
Uh-huh.
I've been on. I do like maybe 2 cruises a year. So
Yeah,
and
cruises
they're
are
all.
fun.
Huh?
Cruises are fun, I'll tell you that. Especially on
Yeah.
the East Coast. There's so many, cruises that aren't that expensive that are always going to the Caribbean, and so it's a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah, I do like most. It's an adult cruise, so it's more like a swinger cruise
Oh, interesting.
that we do. They have it twice a year, either out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale,
Uh-huh.
and it's all adults and it's fun and it's I love it.
That would
I've
be
never
something to check out.
Yes, I've never been on a regular cruise.
Ah, okay. So when you say cruise, you're talking about an adult cruise. I see.
Yeah.
All right. So what's been like the best part overall, shooting porn and working in the adult industry?
The best part for me is just just meeting all these different talent and just getting to know people, making new friends. Um, I mean, and also it's like the stigma that people have about the adult industry. Like for me, when I wasn't in that industry, yes, I my mindset was the same.
Uh,
But just being in it, I've seen that it's like completely different from what people think it is. I feel like um, the adult industry, like they are very careful more than normal people when it comes to sex or that. They're more,
exactly.
yeah, because it's their money, so they're a lot more careful. They're tested often. I mean, it's just, and everyone take care of each other. Of course, that's what I've seen so far. I don't know from other people' perspective, but from mine. So I just, yeah, I just want to get rid of that stigma that it's so bad, and you know, when it's not really. There's like so much, like the normal people can learn just how to take care of yourself, like from from just being in that industry, because you learn so much how to take care of your body as a woman, like, and even as a guy, you just all that stuff. You have to take care of this because this is
A moneymaker.
yes, exactly. So you have to do whatever it takes to keep this in good shape, in good health, all that. So yeah.
And I agree. It's like it takes a lot of hard work. It takes
Mhm.
very careful planning, organization. It's a real job,
It is.
and I've never met anyone that I would say wasn't nice or a pleasure to work with. Everyone's just really nice. And you're right.
Yes.
Everyone does take care of everyone. For the most part, anytime I was on set, everyone wanted to make the best experience possible for the model. So, you're right. People probably don't know that, but hopefully
Yeah,
one day people will learn that,
I think
it's
so. Because we do take care of each other. So that's like something that I've noticed within the adult entertainment industry. Like we look out for each other, we take care of each other. So yeah, like a lot of people don't see that.
I agree. And thank you for sharing that. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you want to share with our fans while we're here on the podcast?
Um, for the fans, I love all my fans, that's for sure. And I will continue to do my best to bring you all the good scenes and just just thank you all for the love and support through the couple of years I've been doing this, the 3 years. And I appreciate everyone. I love you guys. It's just I just love this industry. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. So where can everyone find all your awesome content? OnlyFans, Twitter?
So I'm on OnlyFans, of course, and Naomi Fox, VIP. I am on Twitter. I am Naomi Fox. I am on Instagram. I am _, Naomi Fox. Um, you can find me on different platforms like Pornhub, X Videos, X Hamsters. Like I'm on all those sites. So yeah, just search me. It's all my name, Naomi Fox, with 3 X's, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering.
And let's not forget, she does have a scene on MILFTrip.com. Very awesome scene.
Yes,
So
I do.
if you have yet to check it out, please do.
Yes, and I use my accent, my Jamaican dialogue. So yes, my patwa, as we call it.
There you go. So, well, Naomi, I really want to thank you for coming here on the podcast. It was so much fun. And again, thank you.
Thank you for having me on, Chris. I really enjoy this. Thank you so much. I had fun.
All right, Naomi. Well, for now, take care, and I'll be talking to you on Twitter.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.